yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try
and the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Fly ball out toward left center field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And ready now for the Marlins, Zach Collins. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Springer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
Collins has a play, and that will end the inning. Two for the Cubs. So here. James Hoyt gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Stepping up is James McCann. Flew out last time up. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And they have taken the lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Center fielder, number 11, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here. Noah Ramirez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Hard hit towards center. Springer is right there, one down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Marcell Ozuna will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this ball is absolutely blasted, high and deep. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast.
The designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left center, base hit. Throw into second.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now is Nico Horner, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Springer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Y'all ready? In my way. I'll die tonight. I never ran away. Deep in the game. Who the fuck is this guy?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Here now is our final line.
I'm gonna be okay. One for me, one for the motherfucker standing in my grave. Died a night, not to say I never ran away. I'm not die tonight, but if I do, I'ma stay okay. die tonight. At least about the stuff I say. One for the motherfucker standing in my way. I could say I never ran away.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 4 of the AL Division Series, the New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. In Game 4 of the American League Division Series, the Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Blue Jays, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Everybody went 3-1.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds.
Not in the Rockies.
Steven Strasburg will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And
damn it!
Out on the tag.
What the fuck is
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The designated hitter,
Here's J.D. Martinez. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
High in the air out to center field. After it is
damn.
Hicks. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cubs strand a couple. Here's Chris Bryant now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's a fly ball well hit. Looking up is Taylor. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now is Nico Horner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is right there. 2 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He singled in his first AB. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off.
It's a storm, man.
Tanner Roark takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Starling Marte will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Do you need your friends around?
So here's Jeff McNeil. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Biggest thing you got for your friends and family.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So next to bat will be Marcell Ozuna. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. Taylor is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs. Leading up. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. His career line against Roark up until this point. He carries a .421 batting average. He also has 1 home run. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
First pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone.
I'm out.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Next, it'll be Nico Horner. He bounced out last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors in last half of the set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hit to third.
Oh, shit.
He gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant. Left center, base hit.
Oh, day long. I can catch it.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The catcher, number 33.
Next, here is James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Oh.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Nico Horner. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Starling Marte. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. We're in the 8th.
Man with the switch.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Here now is the final line score.
5 for 6. Jesus. 25 hits. But you can't stop us out and you can't make us run on them old boys radio show. And we say, man, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. North California, South Alabama, New towns all around this. Country board games. What is this?
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, he's starting to cool down. Don't like that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So next to hit is Jeff McNeil. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Get your ass in there. Woo.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Here's Chris Bryant now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Nico Horner. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Number 6.
Next up is Jeff McNeil. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Oh, shit.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play.
Ooh.
Talk about a wild and crazy game. 20 runs scored in this one, but it still ended up being a pretty close game. With so many twists and turns, there's a lot to unpack from this one.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Is identity. Independent, innovative identity. Safe access to everything you need, everywhere. For customers, for your workforce, for people, and your potential together. Okta. Access possibility.
Let's see.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
My first 6 batters are fire. The Yankees 4-0'd somebody. Marco Gonzalez. Well, pitched 8 in.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Stepping up is Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way, and it's belted high and deep into right center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. And
what are you doing?
Apply the tag.
Oh my God.
Carlos Martinez will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the. Starting forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So stepping in is Chris Bryant.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Come on, McCann.
Into the box, James McCann. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. 1 run is scored.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike. But the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, and that'll get down for a base hit.
So by
that base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to.
1 run scores. And a relay home.
Oh, my God.
A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores.
There's got to be an easier way. Base runner decisions, assist, auto. Fuck it.
But not the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Up next to the Cubs.
And now, James McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up.
Right.
And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. Next to hit will be Wilson.
Oh.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's payday.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series. Adrian Hauser gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away. Now to bat, Jeff McNeil. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackman's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. 2 down with a runner at first. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Smoke toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Vasquez has got it, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So here. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 43.
And now here is James McCann. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
On the run is Zimmer.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 2, Nico.
And stepping in, Nico Horner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. That'll bring in Giovanni. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First offering. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So here's Jeff McNeil. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Giving chase is Zimmer.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch to short, hit hard, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and he's safe.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Blackman going back. Gone!
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33,
Next, it'll be James McCann, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Blackman is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the big blow Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Must have to be Mexican to do that survey.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 13 men.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
I don't know why they keep pushing that kid on me. Trespassing. We got 5 minutes. So after this game, we're going to Call of Duty.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Yu Darvish gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now to the plate, here is Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oh.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left
delivery.
side.
7-0-6.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Marte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
So here's Jeff McNeil, lifted in the right. After it is Blackman, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Oh, good check.
That is it. The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0,
Rizzo
it's just
kills
painful.
righties.
Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More on tap. Now at the plate, here is Jonathan. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First.
on the ground. Cannon. Do we end it? No, we'll just end it. Chris Sale's cold too. It's okay. You're a rookie.
One-a-day natural fruit bites multivitamins are made with farm-grown apples as the first ingredient and key nutrients you want. So you can have a daily multivitamin free of stuff you don't want. One-a-day natural fruit bites. A new way to multivitamin.
On them back roads where the navigators crawl in the swamp land, we ain't worried about the law. You can find me.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on The Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on The Show. And we'll have it for you next. Chris Sale gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Ready now is Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one.
All right, Sale.
Here's
You
Starling
really are.
Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs,
Here it comes.
the center fielder, Starling.
Hit the other way
God
out toward
damn it.
right field.
Marte.
Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second,
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Alvarez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
batting third. The left
And with
fielder,
2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight?
Yes, you will. Can answer
Next
that
to
for you.
hit, Marcell Ozuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Into the bleachers, and gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Game 6, huh? Look at you.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back.
I
That's what happens
switched,
when you plant one
I'm
in a
just looking
hitter's
for-
wheelhouse.
Batting fourth.
Sent out of here in a hurry.
designated hitter.
Here's
Looking
JD
for,
Martinez.
like the angles and shit.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1.
I just read your text, T-Dud. Hey, you need to make sure you can get that name, so I'm not wasting time making all these banners. I think that's like the
digging in now for
thing.
The Yankees, Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
This is skied into the
caught.
air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's
That's
a
gone.
shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
High fly ball out to
caught.
straightaway center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, James McCann.
Up next, James McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now is Nico Horner, swinging a hard liner to center field. Quinn is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Quick inning.
Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Now with the back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Hit pretty well out toward
too
right
high.
center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back to center fielder. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here.
I hope you get it, bro.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th long ball of this series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I don't have to change the banners. I don't want to have to change it, but
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Quinn, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
I didn't pull that hard enough.
The right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater.
Early.
Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton.
Nope, I don't think so.
Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Now
I
here's the
told her
first
that we had to
offering.
wait till he hasn't. It's amazing. So.
This is line to left.
Straight to him.
Alvarez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Cubs 6 and the Yankees 1.
Grisel, you better get your shit together, bro. They don't walk very many people. It is.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining.
I did do
Believe
it in the
me,
fucking
now they can
home
look
crowd.
forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory.
All right, man. I'm going to switch over to
And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch
Call
the
of Duty.
presentation honors trophy to the new world champs.
Would love to see David Ross hold that trophy again.
For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits.
Ozuna, 2 home runs. KB hit a homer. JD. Damn, man.
Join the conversation on this season of Glad You Asked. Watch now.
I gotta switch all my labels over.
You say you got that life, I don't believe it. You served a lot of time, I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad, I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash, I don't believe it. Why you lie? Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lie? Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? I heard that you the man. I heard that you call shots. I heard that you do real big things cause you run this whole block.
Alright. Here. Edit stream info.
I heard that you flip bricks. I heard that you hit hits. I heard that you been making moves but you ain't doing shit. They say that you a gangster. Say that you a thug. They say
Category. I gotta change YouTube's name too. I grabbed that bullfrog last night. I tore up a guy, but still not it for me. Well, I don't believe it. T-Dad, you still here? For some reason, I keep saying I only have one viewer. Spam them invites. I did that last night. I didn't get any. I haven't gotten any invites from him the last 2 nights. I got a feeling I'm phasing out. It says that I only have one viewer, but and if you look in the description, or like look at the who's all in here. There's Ashley, Love One to Hate One, OG Kills, Squad Off Gaming, and T-Dad 47. They're all real people, so I should have 5 fucking viewers. Yeah, I don't know, man. The update was just, I don't know. It's got to do something to. And there's just so many glitches. Like, oh shit, I have done this hunt for Adler. It says that I haven't collected intel from farms, which we've done that. Did that last night, and Summit. So I've done some. I did it again with Tufty last night. The only one that counted was the one that you and I did from factory that you had to leave it. What up? Frozen. What up, what up? On grinding? Who's doing it? I can't hear Justin if he's talking. I just played this show for a little bit. Did you get in on it? It's only $5 a spot, so it's gonna fucking fill quick. Yeah, Blake's an outsider, bro. Blake just got on the team like a month ago, and I don't like Blake. He thinks he knows it all, and he's not very helpful. I think what would have started it was he fucked over Grayson. He bought a card off Grayson that was worth like 10 times the amount that he paid Grayson for. And like Grayson's like a kid, bro. He's in high school. If that. I don't even know if Grayson's in high school. I don't know, T-Dud. They're doing a break or some shit. You guys can send me all the Patrick Kane and Tave cards for the Blackhawks. I'll take them all. Yeah, you can send me all of them, boys. I'm a Blackhawks fan. Oh damn! I want to see some bodies drop. Man, these guys are doing a break, bro. How much longer are y'all going to be doing this? Okay. Oh my goodness. I ain't played a solo. I played a solo not too long ago. I got you, T-Dud. I'll run a solo. I don't know what the fuck these guys are gonna do. And they're doing a break. They got like fucking. They still got a box left to do on that break. Playing that shit, bro. Trying to play. Is what a lot. Is the box that they have left a lot? I don't know. It's, if you're asking about that, it's about a box. It's about they're doing a blaster and probably about 8 packs with let's see, NHL 8 and 8. So they got to go through 8 packs, 8 cards. It just depends. They're just about the cards, and Tufty's looking up every single card they pull to see pricing. Yeah, who knows? It could take that box break could take 10 minutes, or it could take an hour, bro. I don't know, I'm getting fucked up though. I know that much. I wonder. I like this draw. That guy's thirsty. I don't know where this guy's going in front of me though.